Hey friends, first day of the month, and there's a change right on top here. New hero of the month, and it's turn for a dark fellow. MoraX arrives, a sorcerer, and by the looks of it, also looks like a sorcerer. Yeah, at average speed, so it won't be so frequent, but still, messing mana of one of the key heroes really jacks things up in the hit. This will activate very soon in about 2 months' time. First passive. This character gains 5% mana each time an enemy casts a special skill that boosts health. So there are quite a few health boosters there. And when they are boosting health, then this happens. There's a 5% mana gain. Now, this comes in more handy when I look at the stats. MoraX might, I will not say will, but the stats show that might get used in defense, where this comes in handy because on offense, a lot of boosted health is taken. And at the same time, even on when one is taking him on offense, there is an occasional thing. So it's always handy to gain whatever percentage of mana because there's quite a few boosted health, heroes that give boosted health. Let's go to the next. Resists mana generation ailments. Okay, so there's a lot of text over here, so I'll read that to just get this right. Otherwise, it should have been plain simple. This character has innate resistance against status ailments and negative stacks that affect mana generation. Does not apply to status ailments that stop mana generation or steal mana. So, a neat stealing mana will not be stopped, and status ailments that stop, so hell or even Proteus that stops mana generation will also work. But any a lot of these season 5 heroes have minus 24 mana gen, or there are minions of Lady of the Lake costume that give negative mana generation ailments. Those won't work, so that's that. Going forward, stats 764 attack, 766 defense, and 1431. So I would say the attack and defense are on the lower side, which means the initial, but health is above 1400. So the initial nodes will be attack and defense to get them above, as close to 800 and above. The special is called Seath of the Sorceries. Deals 400 damage to the target and minor damage to the nearby. So that's 200 damage to the nearby. The target gets minus 24 mana generation for 4 turns. Okay. Reduces max health of the target's nearby enemies by 400. So there is a straight 400 HP whack in one shot. So the direct target gets 400 damage directly, and the two fellows nearby get 200% damage plus 400 HP max health reduction. Okay, so that's cool. And of course, the element link. All dark allies are immune to new finds for 4 turns, which will improve when this activates, because then 2 of Legends 2022 family will apply to basically all. So one can take 2 different fellows of the same family, one to take care of the finds and one for something else. So that's MoraX. What do I think? Well, after coming from a very disappointing Celidana, Kelidana, whichever way one wants to speak, MoraX is a nice, refreshing hero. Also suits the style of play in this game, which is mainly suited on offense and attack. So I think most players prefer. So he's an attacking hero, and hence that's good. Average speed is fine, does a good amount of damage, impacts the mana, impacts max health. So as a combo, he is I would call him a strong hit 3 hero with all the stuff that he's doing. So yeah, I mean, it should be heartening if one gets, and I'm sure many will get, because obviously there is fated summons, quite a few people would have held on to their epic hero tokens to combine it with the new hero of the month and the fated summons, and of course the Merlovia heroes. So there you go. Congrats for getting him. Good luck for getting him. And let me know what you think. And see you in the next video. Cheers.